good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. For me, I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to be getting up to. I haven't even thought about it, honestly. It is so windy right now outside. You just missed some of the gusts, unfortunately, but the house is like being very noisy. And all the snow that happened yesterday is being picked up and thrown around, so it looks like it's snowing again. I don't know what the temperature is, but it looks like it's absolutely freezing outside, so I'm pretty sure it's really cold out there. It's very pretty, but yeah, it's extremely windy out there, so I don't know what I'm going to be getting up to today. Probably not that much. I have a lot of things that I need to do. Like, I need to roll the rest of that yarn that I have, the other 4 balls of yarn I need to roll, and I need to get some more sewing done and stuff like that, but I don't know if I necessarily want to do that today. You know how sometimes you just don't feel like it. So yeah, as of right now, I don't think that's what I'm gonna do. If I do anything, the most likely thing would be rolling another ball of yarn. You obviously know what I get up to today because of the title of the video, but I don't know yet. I'm kind of waiting for another gust of wind so that way you'll be able to hear it on the house, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen right now. It's still windy out. Oh, I can't see outside. It's still too dark. I could see outside when I had the light off, but I can't now. But anyway, yeah, right now I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I will see you in a little bit whenever I figure out what I'm doing today. I have absolutely no idea. It is much later on in the day today, and I still haven't done anything, which is kind of funny. I mean, like, I've done my normal daily things, but like I haven't gotten up to anything besides that yet. It's in the teens currently, and I believe that's like 10 Celsius? I think, is that what that equals out? Or negative 10 Celsius? Is that what that equals out to? I'm so sorry, I don't know, but it is currently in the teens and it's still super windy. It feels like it's in the negatives. So I'm not exactly doing anything outside today, but again, I still have things that I need to get done. I think I'm gonna roll another ball of yarn right now, actually, so that way I will have at least 2 of them done. I have 4 more left to do. I don't need them for anything. I just want to have them ready for when I do want to use them. So I've already started working on this ball of yarn. Unfortunately, I forgot to hit the record button, so at least I haven't made that much progress, but I have gotten this one started and it's going extremely smoothly, so I'm hoping that I will be able to get this one done and maybe a second one as well. That would be amazing. This ball of yarn also, it doesn't have very much fluff flying around like the last one did. It still does, obviously, but not near as much as the last one, so this one will be much more pleasant to work with than the one that I did. What is that one? The green one? Whoops! The like green sage color. Unfortunately, I already did start this ball of yarn without recording because I forgot to push the record button, but anyway, I'm gonna continue on rolling this and hopefully get another one done. I'm not entirely sure, but that's definitely my hope. But I am glad that I'm doing this today because this has been bothering me, just not having them rolled, so I'm glad that I'm getting this done. I am covered in yarn fluff, but I got all of them rolled. All 4 of them that I had left over are rolled. This is the one that I did the other day. And then I did all of these. Can I pick all of them up at once? Let's see. Yeah, I got them. Okay, nope. Nope, I can't. But anyway, I got all 4 of them rolled, which is super exciting. This one, the brown one, absolute best ball of yarn that I have rolled in a very, very long time. It didn't get knotted once. It was just super smooth. It was easy to find the end. It just like, it seriously took me like maybe 5 minutes to roll this one. So yeah, that was absolutely amazing. But I have all of them rolled now, and that makes me so happy because it was, you know, it was bothering me. Again, I'm not planning on using them anytime soon. It's just I like having my yarn ready to be used if I want to, and now they are. And yeah, that definitely was needed to do. I was not planning on doing that today, obviously, because I wasn't exactly feeling like doing anything today, but I'm glad that I got all of those done. And it's still early because that did not take much time. It took like maybe an hour or so, I think. Maybe a little bit over an hour, actually. I don't know how long it took, but now that I have that done, I don't know what I'm going to be getting up to next. Having this done, seriously, it feels amazing. I'm so happy that I did that. Every single time I think that the wind is calming down, It's windy again. It's very interesting how windy it is today. I know I've said it a million times, but it's so strange. And also how cold it is. It is freezing. I thought this weekend was going to be so much warmer than it is. And honestly, I think this week also is going to be pretty cold. It's really weird how long it's been cold for because it wasn't this cold for this long last year. But again, as I've said a million times, at least there's snow on the ground, so it's not as annoying that it's just freezing outside. There is a reason for it. But since I last saw you, it actually has not been that long. I just decided to get started crocheting early because I wasn't doing anything else. And so far, I don't have any updates, obviously, on the little plants that I started yesterday. So far, though, they look like they're doing well. The tomato seeds that I planted at the beginning of the week, I think, those little ones are starting to get a little bit humid inside their container, which is very good. I'm happy to see that. That means that they're staying nice and warm, and they should be sprouting fairly soon. I can't imagine it taking much longer, but I don't know. I'm honestly kind of nervous about those tomato seeds because they did have some frost on them because they were in the freezer for so long, so I don't know if they're actually good seeds or not, but I am hopeful. And I'm really, really hopeful for those petunias because, yeah, I have definitely missed having them. I keep looking over there because when I say the petunias, because I'll show you. I still have the one that I moved into soil first. I probably shouldn't have it because the plant is no longer alive, but I just can't bring myself to get rid of the little ones. So yeah, this is what my petunias currently look like. This little plant was, because it was a propagation, was a year old, but I have had petunias for about 3 years, so I've had them for a while. But yeah, that little one was a propagation from the main plant that I had, and that one obviously I lost only a few weeks ago, but it's been super just, I don't know, weird. It's just felt really weird not having petunias in here, so I'm very much hopeful that they are gonna do well and grow quickly and just be a healthy, happy little plant. But anyway, yeah, what I got up to today was mostly just rolling the yarn. Besides that, it was pretty much a calm day, which was nice. I do honestly kind of really want to get outside because it's really pretty looking outside. Like, there's not a cloud in the sky. It's a really just bright, sunny day. So it's kind of like very frustrating that it's so cold because I do not want to get outside with how cold it is and how windy it is, but I do want to get outside because it looks really pretty out there in the sunshine and everything. It looks like it should feel very nice, but it's just not. So I am a little bit annoyed that I can't get outside today, but it's still been a really nice, relaxing day, and I was able to get all that yarn rolled, which is really exciting. I was not expecting to do that today, and it went fairly easily too, which is also really exciting. I'm kind of concerned, honestly, that by the time I start using the orange yarn, it's going to be very close. I don't know if I'll be able to get 10 rounds out of the orange yarn, and I'm probably definitely not going to be able to get all 10 rounds out of the yellow yarn when I get to that color. I might be able to, but it does not look very likely. I'm not going to get any more yarn. I'm just going to use however much I have of each color because this is the leftover from the temperature blanket, and the whole point is to use just what I have from the leftovers on this blanket. So it might not be 10 rounds for the orange and the yellow one. I'm pretty positive the yellow one won't have 10 rounds. The orange one will be pretty close. And we still have a ton of the gray yarn and quite a bit still of the blue yarn. We have a little bit less than a full ball of the blue yarn, I think. And there's a little bit more than one ball of yarn with the gray. I think I am going to crochet for a little bit longer. I'm gonna try and finish this round. I didn't yesterday. I just changed the yarn color and I think we did about a quarter of the round, but I am going to try and finish this full round here real quick. So because it is going to take a bit of time because I still have a ways to go, I am going to that real quick, and then I will be right back to show you what it looks like. So just give me a couple of seconds. Firstly, no, I have no idea how I made it all the way back here while I was crocheting. I just kind of ended up here and I realized when I went to hit the record button. But anyway, I have made it all the way around the first round with the green yarn, and we now have this is one ball of yarn to work with, so it will be really actually quite good to be able to see how much we use. This was the end of the ball of yarn where it connects right here, see the little string, because that's where I tied the two together. But yeah, we will be able to see how far we get with just one ball of yarn, because I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, the connection is right here on the orange, so we have just over one ball of yarn on orange, so we'll be able to see how many it makes on these 10 rounds with the green. I'm very, very curious. But this is what all of the blanket looks like. Yeah, this is gonna be such a big blanket. I cannot, like, yeah, I did not realize it was gonna be this big. I always need blankets, so I'm not complaining at all that I'm gonna have another huge blanket, but I wasn't expecting it to be this big. But anyway, that's gonna do it for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and way more importantly, I hope you have a good day today, no matter what you do. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day. And as for me, tomorrow, it is Sunday and it's rest today, so I am very much looking forward to that, because I am going to be sore tomorrow from rolling all of that yarn. My shoulders always feel it, and it's interesting. My shoulders and a little bit of my biceps, but mostly just shoulders feel it when I roll that much yarn all in one day. So I'm looking forward to relaxing tomorrow, but if I'm being completely honest, I kind of want to get a little bit of like cleaning done. You know how I say that I hate dusting? I don't dust. It's my least favorite thing to do. But because I rolled all of that yarn right next to one of my bookshelves, it is kind of covered in that fluff. So I kind of want to dust that off completely and properly tomorrow. I don't know if I will, but it is something that I would like to do, just because it is kind of bothering me, and maybe if I do it before spring, I might dust again in spring, and that would be really exciting, and then I might just like be a little bit better at keeping that clean. I mean, I'm really good at keeping like the floor vacuumed and my bathroom cleaned and like my desk and stuff like that like properly dusted, but my bookshelves and like decorations and stuff I'm really bad at. So yeah, I might get that tomorrow. I don't know. We shall see how I feel. But again, as for today, just thank you so much for being here, and I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye. I'll see you later.